Hey there YouTube, it's Matt Buller with a wonderful purchase that I made for my Steve Blass collection. And yeah, what? This doesn't make sense. This will kind of make sense in a little bit. But we have a 3-figure snowman with Pirates uniforms on. Yeah, so a buddy of mine purchased a whole bunch of Pirates lineup cards. And 2 of them caught my eye. And we agreed on a deal. He sent me a whole bunch of extra items, which is so cool, including this, which is an item that he obtained from the Bill Mazeroski estate. You know, he bought multiple things, boxes, tubs, and whatnot, and this was in it. So before you start being like, oh my gosh, that's so awesome, I have other awesome stuff to show you. So I have a Pirates item from the Bill Mazeroski estate that will be a forever decoration in my house, and some extras that were sent to me. A Steve Blass trading card, a couple of the Arco 1971 Arco photos, a Beat 'em Buck sticker. I mean, this is ridiculously nice of him to give me all these extras too. He's too good to me. A Landing for Terry autographed photo card. We got a lineup card from a WWF event back at the Civic Arena, May 4th, 1990. An autographed Dale Barra photo, an autographed Jim Mahoney photo, an autographed Ed Ott photo. I love that one, especially with the World Series inscription. Got a Steve Nicosia autographed photo. He's on my good side. We have a Steve Blass Sports Illustrated. As if I don't have enough of these. Can never have enough of these. Watch out, your eyes. They're turning into hearts. I know. This Pittsburgh Magazine with Jason Greeley on the cover. I'm actually really glad to get this because there's a chance I can get Jason Greeley to sign it. I knew that existed, but I never bothered coming across one. So, wait. That's got to be the last thing I show you. So, he also hooked me up with this lineup card. Like I said, he ended up with a whole bunch of lineup cards. We agreed on a price. And this is actually a game that Jeff Locke pitched. I'm a Jeff Locke guy. His first ever complete game, 9 innings, 3 hits, no runs, back on May 30th, 2016. This was at Miami. So, yeah, I mean, Ichiro did pinch hit. Yelich was on the team. I mean, you had good teams, you had good players. Well, look at the Pirates lineup. Wow, what a difference 2016 to now. My gosh, this is prime Harrison, McCutchen, Marte, Cervelli. Oh, my goodness. And what they have now. Anyway, I mean, they have great pitching. We have great pitching. So this was an awesome extra. Dude, thank you for... You're too good to me. So that was all extras. So I saw 2 lineup cards that I really couldn't live without, especially the one that's underneath this. This was the last game of the 2019 season. A mere hour and a half or so before the game started, Clint Hurdle was fired by the Pirates. And I got one of the lineup cards. And before this game started, I was down the third base line. You know, Steve Blass and Kevin Newman had a really nice moment together where his last radio call or televised call, I can't remember which one it was off the top of my head, was on the 27th. And Newman hit a walk-off home run. And, you know, so before the game started on the 29th, Newman presented Steve Blass with his bat from that game. Really cool. And afterwards, you know, both of them signed. And Steve Blass was coming down the line signing. He signed a program for me. And it was right after he signed, I felt a vibration from my phone. I checked a text message, and it said, from my buddy, Papa's Cards, Brian, said they just fired Hurdle. And I said, oh my gosh, they fired Clint Hurdle? And Steve Blass, who is now about maybe 2.5 feet down from where he was when he was in front of me signing, looks at me and goes, that can't be. I just saw him. I said, I'm sorry, I'm just reporting what someone just sent me a text message. Hopefully it's not true because he's a real good guy. And that was that. And turns out he was fired. So this would have been Steve Blass's last game that he would have called, period. So that's the even better connection. But I do have a really neat connection as well, just based off of that as well with the Steve Blass interaction. So yeah, Steve Blass's last game that he called. 60 years with the Pirates organization, and I have his lineup card. It is MLB authenticated. The game before that was Steve Blass night. They had commemorative baseball made for him with the 60 years logo, with him jumping in the air. It was awesome. I have about 10 of those game balls. Maybe not quite 10, but I'm close to 10 game balls, and about maybe 6 or so clean ones that were not game used but issued, commemorating that night as well. So this was really cool. This game went many extra innings. Before the game, they honored Steve Blass. It actually started to rain, which didn't rain terribly hard, but it was raining, which was a bit of a bummer to kind of rain on his happy parade. But yeah, Steve Blass as a member, as a player, as a broadcaster, 60 years with the organization. So from 1960 to 2019, so 60 years, and I got the lineup card from Steve Blass night. Are you kidding me? So as a Steve Blass collector, this is more rare than a game ball from that event. This is the lineup card. Well, one of more than one, obviously. Both dugouts, the bullpen, and whatnot, but this is great. And then to get his last game, period, and one that had a really cool interaction with him giving the bad news about Clint Hurdle's firing. Oh my gosh. So these are the reasons why I paid up. I put some money into this. This was not cheap, and it shouldn't have been cheap. And then to get all these extras on top, are you freaking kidding me? And the Jeff Locke program, which is also the Welcome Back Veterans game in Miami that day. This was just outstanding. This video can't be shown enough. I'm so glad to have these in my collection. It's an honor to have these in my collection. And those of you who remember Blass Night, who are Steve Blass fans, I'm sure you can appreciate. Those of you who are just baseball, who can appreciate baseball, I'm sure can love this too. Wow, let me know in the comments below what was your favorite. I upload 3 videos a week. A TTM video on Monday and an autograph and or trading card video such as this on Wednesdays and Saturdays. I really would appreciate if you'd like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Take care, everybody.